Hello and welcome to another video. As you can see, we're filming a few videos right now. I don't know when this is coming, but let's head right into it. This one is my downpipe. As you can see, it needs some love. This one, the old man needs to sit down. So this one was insulated, I think 2 years ago. It didn't hold up very long, the 2 or 3 years. And it's also not perfectly welded. As you can see, it starts to unwrap at the welds. Same here, and others are also there, just overlapping but not welded properly. I'm no expert, to be honest, because I have never done this myself, and I also won't do this myself. A friend of mine, I had that insulated from a company nearby a couple of years ago. And yeah, it was a quick fix because I just needed to have it insulated, and yeah, they did it, and it was quite okay for the time. Didn't look perfect nicely, but I don't care how it looks. It's the downpipe and it just needs to be insulated. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ship this to a friend of mine in Germany. He welds for I don't know how long, and he started making these in a separate company, and he's gonna insulate this new. He's gonna take everything apart and clean it and then put on a new insulation layer. As you can see, basically it's very easy. It's a wool which insulates it, and then with, I don't know the English word, Kalottenblech, I don't know what's that in English. I think that's the German word, also not sure. And then just weld it over with a little tiny foil. And normally this holds for an incredible long time. On the Evo I had the whole exhaust manifold. Now. Insulated, and that withstood even when the car burned down. Even then it still held on, so that was some pretty good stuff. So I'm gonna pack this one up, send it to him, and he's gonna insulate everything, and then it's gonna ship it back, and we're gonna pack it in the car again, and that's it.
Eine Downpipe vom Phil, seinem Yaris GR. Ein stark umgebautes oder sehr schön umgebautes Time Attack Fahrzeug. Und die Downpipe ist jetzt schon seit 2 Jahren im Einsatz. Habe ich nicht isoliert, hat irgendeine andere Firma isoliert. Und da haben sich leider dann die einzelnen Nähte gelöst von der Edelstahlfolie hier. Und dann, naja, den Rest sehen wir ja. Es ging auf, hier ist zum Teil die Folie schon raus. Und das müssen wir jetzt halt einmal neu machen. Das heißt, jetzt haben wir einmal ein bisschen Arbeit mit, die ganze Folie, die alte Isolierung abzunehmen, weil die bröckelt zum Teil schon. Das wird man nicht verwenden können hier. Und dann müssen wir das einmal neu isolieren, dann einmal neu einpacken. Und dann werden wir das ein bisschen anders einpacken, und zwar nicht mehr so viele kleine Folien machen wie hier, sondern wir werden hier gucken, dass wir mit größeren Stücken arbeiten, dass die Belastung beim Ein- und Ausbau nicht immer auf jede einzelne Naht hier geht. Und dann werden wir solche Stellen wie hier oben bei den Anschlüssen dann auch richtig verschweißen, weil hier ist das Problem, hier ist nichts verschweißt, das ist ausgeschnitten, drüber stülpt und fertig. Und da kommt zum Teil dann bei verschiedenen Stellen, wie hier vorne bei der Lambda, dann auch die Isolierung schon raus. Und deswegen müssen wir das hier dann einmal ordentlich machen und einmal verschweißen, richtig, dass das auch ordentlich hält. Und vor allem sehe ich hier auch das Problem, dass wir hier bei den Verschweißpunkten dann einfach die Überlappung nur so eine Kalotte breit vorhanden haben. Und dann wurde hier wirklich nur an der Spitze, an dieser Kante da, ein Schweißpunkt gesetzt und dann halt auch immer nur, keine Ahnung, was für Abständen hier. Und das hält halt leider nicht. Und vor allem, wenn man die Downpipe halt oft ein- und ausbauen muss, was im Motorsport passieren kann, muss da halt ein bisschen mehr geschweißt werden, dass das ordentlich hält. Und wie wir sehen, ist das halt leider überall, an jeder Stelle löst sich das halt hier und ist halt im Prinzip kein einziges Blech ist mehr richtig zusammen und hält nur noch durch diese ganze Struktur hier an so ein paar einzelnen Punkten. Ja, und das müssen wir jetzt halt einmal alles abmachen und dann einmal neu isolieren.
So let's finish this video. I'm gonna talk a little bit about this guy right here. We had it insulated by a friend of ours. I don't know if you can, no, you can't. I'm gonna show it to you in the video. It's called RaceTherm, RaceTherm. I don't know how you pronounce that. He's insulating stuff, and our downpipe was quite in a quite bad shape. We had it insulated a couple of years ago, I think 2 or 3 years ago, and yeah, it's not ideal, or it wasn't ideal. The insulation wasn't very good. It fell apart after a couple of months. It started to tear apart at the welds, which shouldn't happen, obviously, but yeah, it is what it is. We used it for 2 or 3 years now, and it worked quite well. This sort of insulation works always very well. We had that in the Evo, and every serious race car should have those around the turbo or the exhaust manifold, wherever you have a lot of heat. These can reduce the heat that's radiated by, I think, 300 or 400 degrees. It's a crazy amount of heat that this is gonna pack. You have some kind of wool, and then it's wrapped with foil and then just welded around. It's not just, it's a kind of art to have it very nicely done. This one's actually looking very good, and what I do like the most is he also welded around here and around here, and also around here. Yeah, so he welded it all at all exposed parts, so this isn't gonna fall apart anytime soon. It's very, very well made. It also, it's not free, obviously. It does cost money. Some of you might know Funk. They make stuff like this. That's, for example, that's from Funk. The damage here is done from us because it rubs at a few things. That's actually done to protect the rear differential from overheating. We most likely we're gonna build a new exhaust, and then I think we're gonna have it insulated from here all the way up to here. Also with from RaceTherm with the same material. It's just much more durable. It also does protect every part around it much better with this one. because it's surrounded with material and not like that which you just put on top of it. Funk has some hilarious advertising and I love them for it. And the products they make are very, very good. We also use their gold foil and everything, and it's not just as any other gold foil. We tested a few of them, and theirs actually, I think it's the best. So Funk, if you see this, maybe you want to sponsor us. We also used their turbo blankets and everything. They work very, very well if you want to have something cheap-ish, which you don't have to remove all the parts and just put it on. Then Funk is a great way to go. It just doesn't hold, or it just doesn't survive that long. For example, you can see the wrap here. These are already very brittle, and they're gonna fall apart quite soon. And if you use the car daily, then it doesn't gonna survive very long. And if you use it all the time on the racetrack like I do, it's also not gonna survive very long. But this stuff right here, maybe I find some videos or pictures from my old Evo, because I had the exhaust header also insulated like this, also downpipe and turbo and everything, and the car was on fire and the insulation was perfectly fine. It just didn't care. It got black during the fire, obviously. Some of the car burned down, but this one was still good to go. So I can highly recommend that. And also the work he's done, it's absolutely perfect. It's not the most aesthetic, I think, but I love it how it looks, because it looks racy, and it is for a sole purpose of keeping heat in the exhaust, and so that's perfectly for me. And it's on a place where you'll never see it. I'm gonna put it in the car, and you'll never see that logo again. Hopefully, unless the car's flipped upside down, but I think then that's one of the least problems I'd have. So, yeah, if you need something insulated, just give them a call. They can give you a quote, and you can just send your parts to them. They're gonna make everything and send it back to you. They're in Germany, by the way. I think that's it for this video. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, see you next time. Have a good week. Goodbye.